because y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap News Network.
I was with Rich Trapper.
I'm BRAKS with you.
Warning, this video is for satire, educational, and comedy use only. It is not intended to be actual fact, nor is it intended to give real meaning to any of the questions you ponder about late night.
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. Back in the thing, like cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. News you can use, knowledge you're not finna get nobody's college. And we gave away that chili for $31,000, but it's not stopping now, man. When we get to 40,000 subscribers, we're doing another chili giveaway. So make sure that you hit that like, hit that comment, hit that get subscribe button. No long intro. Let's just get into the content.
Okay, but I feel like I'm getting a lot of grief for being open-minded about what happened. I'm not going to sit here and say I know ADAM22 is innocent when I obviously don't know that in every single thing in terms of what the cops are saying he did.
Whoa. No, that's fine. That's like, but like, okay, Adam, even if you don't think that young ADAM22 is innocent, your prerogative, why are you broadcasting this? Like, why are you the devil's advocate to this man's guilt? Like, goodness gracious, my nigga. Sheesh. Sheesh. Lush better than me. We got to fight after that. Yeah, we might got to get in the gloves after that, my nigga. You ain't going to just tell me this stew food, but...
It's more likely that the cops are right than that it's just somehow mysteriously wrong, right?
That is not true. That is not true.
So you think when somebody gets arrested for murder that there is a less than 50% chance that they are guilty?
All the time. Yes.
If they're a gang member in LA,
I just went to jail for multiple murders that I really did not do.
But some of them you did do.
Yes, but not all of them. I'm convicted. I'm convicted for manslaughter. They can't recharge me, but I didn't know. I did not do everything I was charged with.
You got more hats than a lid store, buddy.
I'm sure LA gang members are getting wrapped up in bullshit more often than a regular person.
Like somebody out
there
bring me a water, please.
You got one right in front of you.
Not saying one or the other.
Well, looking.
Yeah, so what I would say with the law enforcement, they definitely have dirty tactics and as far as like just arresting you, in hopes somebody says something, they put you in the cell.
And I hope that is the case with ADAM22. I'm just keeping an open mind. I'm not going to say that I know he's innocent when I don't know.
I'm saying one or the
key point right here is there's so many people who are in jail because they have put themselves in a situation where the police catch them on a flu flam, and then they get into the cell, and then they start talking, and then the ninja in the cell with them snitch on everything that they just told them. Should you ever end up arrested, just be quiet. Don't say anything, because people will use you and what you got going on to help them in their own case, for sure.
Well, looking.
Yeah, so what I would say with the law enforcement, they definitely have dirty tactics and as far as like just arresting you, in hopes somebody says something, they put you in the cell.
And I hope that is the case with ADAM22. I'm just keeping an open mind. I'm not going to say that I know he's innocent when I don't know.
Okay, so look, this is how the LA County Sheriff work, and this is how the LA County District Attorney work. What they do something called trumping up charges. So they will arrest you for something, and they will
hope something stick.
They arrest you for murder, knowing damn well this is a manslaughter case. But they'll be like, you know what? Your maximum exposure time is 25 to life. But if you take this year for 3.5 or 6.5 for this manslaughter, you can leave court today and you will have a second chance at life. And you'll be sitting there like, I didn't do shit. What the fuck you mean? But when your maximum exposure time is life, they scare you into taking a deal. I know multiple people who were innocent.
I'll get you to tell us.
Okay, but just because you know multiple.
Very true, because it's all about maintaining the conviction rate. It's all about maintaining that percentage. So we're going to throw 1,000,000 years at you. But if you sign right here today, we give you 2 years. You'll do half of that, which is a year. You already been in for 9 months. We give you credit for that. That's 10 months. You do another 2 months. Go from the county jail to the penitentiary. Get your little number. Get your parole. Back home by Christmas. Niggas be like, damn, I ain't do it, but I'm ready to go home. I can't take this no more. And they get up out of there.
Does not make it more likely that a person who's arrested for murder is innocent. Like, obviously, once you've been charged with murder, like the level of evidence that is required for them to be able to arrest you in the first place means that they have to have a substantial amount of evidence.
It's not murder, right? It's accessory after the fact. Yeah. It's not murder.
He's not charged with murder, he's charged with felony murder.
Okay.
Right, felony murder means during the act.
Felony murder means during the act of commission of a felony, somebody lost their life, and now you're gonna get charged with that body.
If something y'all had going on, somebody died.
Right. So they didn't intend to kill him.
No, or you never know what anything could happen, but it's not a felony murder. And under 1437, they can't even really give you life for felony murder. They can't give you no real time for felony murder. Once they do their full investigation, once they listen to all them phone calls, once we gonna figure out what was really going on. Because to my understanding, they basically just tripping because he never said nothing. He didn't do nothing.
We should check out this post that apparently just went up.
So many people sent this to me. I'm not gonna lie.
Yo, I haven't seen this yet, so this is gonna be my
It
first
looks
time
crazy, but also I see people do this when they look.
The headphones aren't working, so this is gonna be, well, mine aren't anyway. Maybe. Check. What?
See, you participating in a buffoonery though.
Yeah, for sure. Adam is for sure participating in the flu flammery, skullduggery, and the larceny. Adam is for sure participating. And now the same clip that he just brought up earlier about young Aunt Jefe may or maybe not looking uncomfortable after the situation while he was on no jumper. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's what ADAM22 is about to play.
You know what? By watching a clip from this podcast?
That fly's probably laughing at us right now.
What podcast is it?
It's the Tuesday show, Aunt Jefe. It's the Tuesday show that happened right after the closest.
The police work that Adam just said that he wasn't going to do, he's now doing.
So the incident that he's accused of. This is one clip from the Tuesday show.
Yeah, so this is a clip from the Tuesday show. It's called "Fans Dig Up Old Clip of No Jumper Host Young Aunt Jefe Checking on His Knuckles on Live Days After the Alleged DP Gone Wrong That Left a Man Dead." And I mean, Spotty Face, with all due respect, what the fuck are you talking about? How is this police work to watch a clip from the podcast that is going viral in which, you know, it's a clip from this podcast. It's out there. Like, do you think that like this is going to come up in court? Like, oh, like Adam reacted to this clip on a stream, so therefore it's probably true.
To answer that question directly, I'm not saying it will. I'm not saying it won't. What I am saying is right now, Big U's being charged with assault on WAC 100 after WAC 100 told the story of what happened to him at a parking lot at the Novo after Big U, maybe not, Wooty Bam, who with the flu flam, whatever. That situation, that story was told on No Jumper, and that's now being used in a federal indictment. And not sure if you're aware of this, Mr. 22. What I'll say. There's this guy named Loose Cannon. I like to call him Turtle. He went on this platform called No Jumper, and he told a story about how he maybe not was on a flu flam, skulldug, and a larceny, and now he is also in a federal penitentiary. Wait, there's more. There's this guy named Break Baby, and maybe not, he might have had a prop gun or whatever the case on him, whatever the case may be, as he's doing a piece of content at this platform called No Jumper. And later on that day, he got picked up with the other nigga Loose Cannon, and he went to the feds too. So when you ask the question to Spotty Face, how is this doing the police work? I feel like I kind of explained how this can be considered police work. How one could, you know, get that impression from what you have going on. You feel me? I'm just here to tell you what I think is going on. You feel me? Don't worry about me.
So to be fair, I get you gonna do whatever you want to do or whatever to react to it. But
I just want to know how this could negatively impact Ant.
I feel
This could negatively impact
Ant.
Ant. Yeah.
Because I feel like this is propaganda. You know what I'm saying? And
There you
it's
go.
clearly is not true.
To paint him in a
How is that
certain
clear?
light.
Huh?
Why is that clear?
What that isn't true?
Yeah.
All right, or let's say for instance it ain't true. I know it's not true to be true. Let's say it is true. That means now we doing police work. We want to show them and all this. But I get it though.
But police work would be like obtaining actual information. This is just us watching a clip that somebody else posted in which it claims that, you know,
It's framed in a certain way for sure.
yeah, let's check it out.
It's a little policey.
That's immigrants. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
No, for real. I don't rock with that shit.
And what you mean it's not stolen?
They went viral. Remember they whipped out the Iceman and got on?
Black people get ashy.
Put him on his pockets.
Looking at his.
Did that happen? I didn't see that.
Yeah, that was viral. What is that?
In context, it looks crazy, but I've seen the homies do it.
He's kind of like a cat. He's like licking his hand and like moving his hair to the side.
Homies ashy between their knuckles.
So you're calling Aunt Hefe ashy? Y'all are crazy for that.
Yeah, but when you wash your hands,
those are fighting words.
I mean,
you're gonna be next.
I mean,
it really just looks like he was ashy. I don't see anything outside of him needing some lotion or some oil.
It is what it is. That's my bro. That's all that was. If anything, he was just ashy. He was putting a little spit. Us black people do that from time to time.
If you wash your hands a lot, your hands get ashy. You know what I'm saying?
All the
Like,
time.
yeah.
My shit ashy.
You think he's overly clean?
Yeah.
Right, but look, so
that's all he did.
If this was accurate, right?
I mean, when you wash your hands, they do get ashy. They get dry.
In the LA County jail or once you get into a fight, the police tell you, hey, they put everybody on their bunk and they lift their hands out, right? And they come and they be like, your hand looks swollen, your hand looks swollen. You were just involved in a serious altercation. They could like run back and be like, oh, look, this is evidence that his hand was involved in a physical altercation. That is how this is doing some police work. You remember me? So that's why I'm like,
that is a pretty good breakdown of how that is doing police work. J Hood, I like what you got going on here, big dog. I really do. I'm sure they'll have a J Hood back over there.
But when you look at it, the fans is reaching. You can clearly see he was just ashy.
Because he going in between the knuckles, you could kind of tell. It's not on the knuckle.
Okay, but
if he was punching some shit, it would be rubbing the knuckle off.
Did you guys see the clip in which he's basically, it's like right after this alleged murder situation, and he's basically like talking shit to Wack, and he's basically like okay, Wack, remember Wack was saying like, oh, Aunt Hefe got a DP coming his way?
Adam watches Trap News Network. Because I'm the only one that keep breaking this down. My bad, y'all. I've been on live for 2.5 hours. I'm eating a little taco. Mind your business. But Adam watches Trap News Network. I'm the only one that's been breaking down this timeline as far as how Wack is trying to set young Aunt Hefe up in this whole DP situation. It's a flu flam. It's a flu flam. I promise you. I promise you a flu flam is afoot. Y'all stay tuned in, chat. We're going to keep going through it. You already know, though. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. The following ad is a paid sponsorship for Whack Attack. For local law enforcement and any type of snitch-related needs, call Whack Attack. 1-800-WACK Attack. Their first, law enforcement second. Whack Attack, personal security.
Hi, I'm Wack100. When I'm not snitching on the internet, I'm snitching in real life for your own personal home security. Call 1-800-WACK Attack. We're first, law enforcement second.
Are you low on cash but have a soul laying around? If so, slide up to No Jumper and ADAM22 will be more than happy to buy your soul today. Souls by Adam. Sell your soul today for a little bit of clout.
Hey, I'm ADAM22. Got an extra soul laying around? Be like Doughboy and Wack100 and sell yours today. One soul equals a lot of clout.
Still work for the neighborhood hero. We got all four corners. TMC, the marathon definitely continues. Mr. Burger right here, live in the flesh. We out here, man. Trap knows, you know that, nigga.
Apollo Texas. It's dangerous. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboard. Tell the ops check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let him hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall. 81 point strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell it. Nothing. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's never outside, nigga.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboards. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Fake is hella fake, I know what enemies intentions. I let it go until it click if I'm aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so if it's mine, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missing with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missing with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Safe like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.